President Erdogan, we stay away from unaccountable steps that will have heavy bills. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan sent a video message to the International Investment Summit organized by the International Investors Association, (IAST). Erdogan said, "We do not make the slightest compromise on the health of our nation, nor do we stay away from unaccountable steps that will have heavy bills for our country," he said. President Erdogan sent a video to the International Investment Summit organized online by the International Investors Association, (IAST). Powerful members of IAST is celebrating its 40th year this year. The profile of and global networks with experienced human resources stating that has filled an important gap. Erdogan, great and powerful in Turkey, IAST will continue its constructive role on the path to ideal as it has so far said. He believes that the technological transformation that would increase the export capacity of Turkey will continue to support every effort that will enable Erdogan, spreading in waves of coronavirus pandemic affecting the entire world, such as Turkey with a strong background in health social security system in the countries express the devastating effects of the epidemic robust, more easily directed. We stay away from steps that will be heavy bills. Erdogan, who noted that on the one hand, they are on the side of entrepreneurs, tradesmen, disadvantaged segments with packages of the Economic Stability Shield and the Social Protection Shield, while arbitration of the health system with new hospitals, said, "We do not make the slightest compromise on the health of our nation, and we also stay away from unaccountable steps that will have heavy bills for our country." In the COVID-19 epidemic, many countries are experiencing economic stagnation, while the Turkish economy is successfully recovering. We evaluate the strong growth rate we achieved in the third quarter as a record of our country's success in this process. This epidemic, which has upset the balances in the world, has opened new windows of opportunity in front of countries with high production capacity like us. With its geographical location, strong infrastructure, and resistance to shocks, Turkey is one of the most advantageous countries in evaluating these opportunities. I believe that our country offers very important advantages, especially for international investors who are looking for an alternative to the Asian production network, he said. We are indebted to the steps we have taken in democracy and law. Erdogan, the world's 13th largest by purchasing power parity, Turkey is the 7th largest country of the OECD, each year more than 50 million visitors by hosting the 6th most visited country in the world drew attention to development. World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index 2020 ranking only in the last 2 years 27 steps have made progress emphasizing Erdogan, all over the world at a time when direct investment has decreased, we have become one of the rare countries that have increased their investment. In 2018, when global direct investment declined by 12%, direct investment in our country increased by 17.3% and exceeded $13 billion. We see the direct investment of $220 billion that we have attracted since 2002 as a manifestation of the trust of international entrepreneurs in Turkey. We owe all the gains we have made in the last 18 years in the economy, trade, and investment to the steps we have taken in democracy and law. The secret of our success is to promote growth and development through democracy, to arbitrate political trust and stability by strengthening the rule of law. Despite all the attacks we have been subjected to, we have never given up on the ideal of a stronger, more prosperous, more democratic Turkey, he said. We wish to manage the process with the most comprehensive agreement. Erdogan, who said that they are involved in civil society, motivating public institutions and bureaucracy, holding consultation meetings, said, "We have made a great effort to open the blocked points. After all, we introduced Turkey to the biggest democracy and development move in the history of the Republic. Anyone who puts their hand on their conscience today can see that our country is in a place unimaginable compared to 18 years ago. Of course, the position we have reached does not find enough, always new, who is bored of us saying, we continue our struggle. For this purpose, we have started a new mobilization of reforms in law, democracy, and economy in our country. We desire to manage this process on the broadest ground, with the most comprehensive agreement, without excluding anyone. For the growth and strengthening of Turkey, our door is open to anyone who has a promise, idea, and constructive criticism. Our country will be able to achieve its 2023 goals only with the support of 83 million people together. For a strong economy, for the bread on our table to grow further, it is essential that 83 million are one and together to walk into the future together, he said. We do not consider international entrepreneurs as foreign investors. We are determined to make our country a center of attraction for domestic and international investors, with low risk, high confidence, and satisfactory earnings. In the coming period, we will further improve the investment climate with additional reforms in this area. I would like to underline that in 18 years we have never seen international entrepreneurs as foreign investors, we do not see them. Whatever opportunities we provide to our own people, we provide the same to all entrepreneurs who trust Turkey and believe in Turkey's investment environment. From the defense industry to food, from the digital economy to the health sector, we encourage investments that will lead Turkey's technological transformation with high added value. I say to investors around the world, come and be aware of Turkish hospitality. I want you to know that our respective ministries and the Presidential Investment Office are ready to offer you any support you need.